Picture this. It's December 31st of next year. The clock is ticking toward midnight. You're sitting in your favorite spot, reflecting on the past 12 months. But this year feels different. Instead of the usual stress over bills or regrets about missed opportunities, you feel accomplished. Why? Because you've built wealth, real, tangible financial progress, in just 1 year. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But here's the thing, it's not. This could be your reality if you're willing to take action, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. First, let's challenge a common misconception about wealth, that it's reserved for the rich, the lucky, or those with connections. That's a lie we've been sold. Wealth is built on decisions, small, deliberate choices compounded over time. And the first decision? Knowing exactly what wealth means to you. Is it paying off debt? Building a savings cushion? Owning a home? Or maybe it's about freedom, the ability to work less and live more. Whatever it is, define it. Write it down. Visualize it. A goal without clarity is like driving to an unknown destination without a map. You'll end up going in circles. Now let's get practical. Step 1 is auditing your finances. I know it sounds tedious, maybe even intimidating, but trust me, it's one of the most eye-opening exercises you'll ever do. For the next 30 days, track everything you spend. And I mean everything. The morning coffee, the takeout, the random online purchases. Use an app, a notebook, whatever works for you. This isn't about judgment, it's about awareness. Where is your money actually going? The truth might surprise you. Once you've mapped out your expenses, it's time to identify the leaks. Cancel subscriptions you forgot about. Switch to more affordable service plans and shop smarter. Here's a pro tip. Automate your savings. Set up a system where a portion of your income is diverted to a separate savings account before you even see it. Out of sight, out of mind, and into your wealth building plan. Next, we need to talk about your savings destination. Because money sitting idle in a regular savings account isn't doing much for you. Enter investments. If you're a beginner, start with something simple like index funds. They're low cost, diversified, and historically reliable. Think of index funds like a basket of the biggest, most stable companies. Instead of betting on a single stock, you're betting on the market as a whole. It's like planting seeds that grow steadily over time. But let's speed things up, shall we? Increasing your income is one of the most powerful ways to accelerate wealth building. And no, this doesn't mean working yourself to exhaustion. Instead, focus on high-leverage side hustles. For example, monetize a skill you already have, writing, coding, design, and offer it on freelance platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. Not into freelancing? Consider creating digital products like ebooks or online courses. The beauty of these is scalability. You create them once, but they can generate income repeatedly. Now here's the secret sauce. Reinvest your extra income. Don't fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, spending more just because you're earning more. Funnel your side hustle earnings into investments, debt repayment, or education. Yes, education. Books, courses, and mentorship are some of the best investments you can make because they increase your earning potential exponentially. Speaking of debt, if you're carrying any, now's the time to tackle it head-on. High-interest debt is like trying to climb a mountain with a backpack full of rocks. Prioritize it. Use the avalanche method, where you pay off the highest interest debt first, or the snowball method, which focuses on smaller balances for quick psychological wins. As each debt disappears, your financial confidence grows. With debt under control, it's time to build your safety net, an emergency fund. Aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Keep this money in a high-yield savings account, not under your mattress. Why? Because this fund is your first line of defense against life's curveballs. Medical emergencies, car repairs, or unexpected job loss. Without it, even a small crisis can derail your progress. Now let's shift gears and talk about mindset. Building wealth isn't just a numbers game, it's a habits game. The most successful people are those who set clear goals and break them down into actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to save $12,000 this year, that's $1,000 a month, or about $33 a day. When you break it down like this, it feels achievable. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how small, because momentum is your best friend. Another often overlooked factor, your environment. Surround yourself with people and content that inspire financial discipline. Follow creators, podcasts, or books that keep you motivated and informed. Be cautious of social media, though. It's easy to get caught up in the comparison game, but remember, wealth is a personal journey. It's about your goals, not keeping up with someone else's highlight reel. And finally, let's address the elephant in the room, patience. Building wealth in 12 months doesn't mean becoming a millionaire overnight. It means laying the foundation for lifelong financial success. It's about creating habits and systems that will continue to pay off long after this year is over. So, is it possible to build wealth in just 1 year? Absolutely. But here's the catch. It requires action. The next 12 months are going to pass anyway. The question is, will you take control of your financial future? Start today. Audit your finances, save consistently, invest wisely, and keep your focus on the big picture. Remember, wealth isn't just about money. It's about freedom, security, and the ability to live life on your terms. Let's make this the year you turn your financial dreams into reality.